Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. If you can't, subhanAllah, you got, like, our duty is to serve Allah, our duty in this life. Just like the watch tells the time, our duty is to worship Allah. We've been created to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Imam Ali alayhi salam was in the middle of the battlefield and he was praying night prayers. He stopped, because you know they used to fight at night as well. The wars used to take long. He stopped and he prayed night prayers. And they told him, why are you doing this? He said, what are we fighting for? Aren't we fighting for that we can pray for the salah? Obviously he's gonna pray. Subhanallah, show the believers, like, if you don't pray slow yet, your salah will not be accepted as well, you know. You gotta pray slow. You get me? So don't try and rush your prayers, because they say the biggest thieves are the ones that thief from their prayers. So you ain't gonna escape death, man, so there's no point in just rushing. SubhanAllah. And just salam everyone you see. Every person say salam to them. Hello to them. SubhanAllah. Alhamdulillah. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا. Allah, don't deviate our hearts but after you've guided it. We need knowledge that brings fear of Allah into our hearts. See what you want, get what you see. You know what I mean? You gotta just try and never get angry, man. You wanna know if your good deed has been accepted? Check if you do a good deed straight after it. Cause like attracts like. Al-Hasana tajlib ukhtaha. When you do something good, you're gonna attract the same thing. You can't do something good and then do something bad straight after it. No. That means that you never done something good, it wasn't accepted. Like attracts like, law of attraction. Einstein, yeah, even he said, yeah, from all my knowledge, all the things that I've learned, I learned that there's only one Lord. One Lord. SubhanAllah. Like, if you make, like, I don't, like, see, real talk, yeah, before you ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for what you want, thank Him for for the blessings He's given you. Ask for forgiveness, glorify Allah, say Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad, praise the Prophet's family, then ask for what you want, then say Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad, and you will get what you want. You will get what you want. Always ask Allah to give you a thankful heart, a tongue which is always remembering Him, and to put love for Him in our hearts. We need Allah to we need that love of Allah in our hearts. We need to love Allah more than anything, and we need to ask Him in sad voices. Just ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Praise the Prophet and his family. If it wasn't for Allah, we wouldn't have even been Muslims. Or if He didn't give us Iman, we wouldn't have even had Iman. If He didn't let our tongues remember Him, we wouldn't have even remembered Him or asked Him. Always ask Him to forgive us. Always ask Him to forgive us, because He's done all of that for us. Ask for forgiveness. Just ask for forgiveness. And when you're praying, wear your nicest clothes. The nicest clothes you got. Smell the nicest. Always make sure your breath is smelling nice as well. And you're just looking serious like a diamond. And Allah's gonna keep on putting tests on you, so you just gotta know that everything is a test. Every single thing is a test. And you gotta give things up for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for you to get more, you know. You can't just keep stacking stuff. You gotta give them fi sabilillah, and Allah will give you more in this life and the next. Just try and subhanAllah, read as much Quran as you can and understand it. Because there's no point reading the whole Quran and you don't understand what it's saying. Understand it, understand what it's saying, why it came down. SubhanAllah, you gotta have a special connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's our creator. He created us. He knows everything about us. SubhanAllah. Alhamdulillah. Remember lies, yeah? Run away from them. Stay away from them. Don't even go. If they see them, move away from them. They'll get you in big trouble. They'll pray that Allah keeps us away from the lies. You know, prayers, they change things. And millions of people have tested this, you know. Don't think it's just me saying it. So that you gotta just do whatever it takes to stay up all night praying, thanking the Almighty, because He doesn't have to give us what He's given us. He's just giving it to us. You know, people when they get paid, yeah, to do their jobs in a shop, because it's their job. They don't want to do their job. They're just doing it for the money. When they're doing their job, we say thank you. We say thank you to them, yeah. And they're not doing it. They're getting paid, and they don't even want it. They're just doing it. We're saying thank you. So imagine Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us more than anything, without Him getting paid, without Him doing nothing, just out of His mercy and love, yeah. And what He doesn't have to give us all of that, and we still lack in thanking Him. SubhanAllah, people don't understand these things. I don't know that. Thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala giving us too much. SubhanAllah, man. Alhamdulillah, shukr. Remember, there's a lot of snakes and figs. A lot of Muslims, yeah. Don't think, oh, just because he's born Muslim, he's Muslim. No, he can be kuffar, but his name is Muslim. There could be someone who's kuffar, he's not Muslim, but he really is Muslim. So don't get deceived by images and the names and stuff, man. Because it's the heart and the actions. So if someone's actions are good, that means his heart's good. You know what I mean? So you don't get deceived by, oh, he's Muslim, he's not Muslim. You don't know that. You know what I mean? There's a lot of Muslims that are going hell, and a lot of non-Muslims that Allah will put them in heaven, because they really are Muslims. You know what I'm saying? But they just didn't put it together like that. Feel me? I'll elaborate on that. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say really, yeah, is that there's some people, they're Muslims in their heart, and their actions are good, but they don't look like Muslims, or they're not born in Muslim families. They believe in the oneness of Allah. Allah will bring these people to heaven. And there's Muslims born in Muslim families. They don't know nothing about Islam. They don't pray. They don't do no good actions. They don't believe. They're just called Muslim. And there's a lot of them, thousands and thousands and thousands and millions of them. They're going to hell, pits of hellfire. So don't get deceived. SubhanAllah. Oh my gosh, you cannot imagine what Allah gives to those who love Him. You can't, serious.